In this video, I'm going to present the major findings of the research report after reviewing the company's annual report. And I'm using JB Hi-Fi Limited as the objective of study. Firstly, I'm going to introduce the company's background to you. So JB Hi-Fi is established in 1974, but in fact it is initially music-oriented, but later moves into a broader market, which focusing on dominant electronic retail selling. As we all know now that JB Hi-Fi is an Australian and New Zealand retailer of consumer goods, specializing in video games, DVDs, CDs, electronics or hardware, and home appliances. So, in order to maintain a good reputation in a competitive market, making a valuable annual report is very important. So now, I'm going to talk about the disclosure complacency on PPE in terms of qualitative characteristics of useful financial information. Basically, the disclosures are presented faithfully by providing a complete and numerical depiction on PPE, including stating the meaning of it. In this way, it makes sure that the representation is unbiased and has independent values. Also, it is increasing the relevancy to users' information needs as some information has predictive value. For example, the disclosure on depreciation method and the asset's useful lives helps managers to predict the future depreciable amount, thus making relevant decisions in whether changing different method to depreciate for inventory or office equipment and so on. We can observe from the annual report that the latest date for PPE to be audited is 4 months ago, which means it is the newest information. So the newest information it is, the more useful it will be. Last but not least, it's time for me to conclude the disclosure complacency in terms of the objectives of general purpose financial reporting. The disclosure on PPE has a high level of compliance with AASB 116, as a result, providing a relevant and faithfully represented information to users. These, in turn, provide users with information that will have an effect on perspective in terms of allocating of scarce resources. However, there are still some